Hey guys, Major Foley here, and now we are continuing with the extended edition of the game, and we are up to the level of Fine Plan, which is level 4 on Fall of the Trident. So, in this one we are introduced to Odysseus, who will help us destroy the Trojan Gate. Agamemnon and Ajax will leave us to do this task. And the plan is to, at the start at least, build myth units again like the previous levels, but we can transition away and start building human soldiers later. Honestly, Shret's up to you. Myth units have more health, they're a bit more better against human soldiers, but human soldiers can be more numerous. We'll also be relying on defending fishing ships initially that we got, and to prevent the Trojans from getting a huge mass of soldiers pretty quickly, we'll be destroying their market early on. So, let's get started.
And here he comes, Odysseus, a champion of Atlantis, sent to fight in my army. Join us, Sorcantos. You know the famous Odysseus, surely.
I know of him. Your reputation precedes you.
As does yours. Are you ready for the siege? We could use your advice in planning our attack.
As the commander here, I have already taken care of the plans, Odysseus. You and Orcantos will take your armies and start.
That's a fine start. What about the other armies?
Ajax and I will keep our men in reserve. When you get through, Ajax will rush his men in to clear out the Trojan defenders. Then I will enter and rescue Helen.
So that was a bit odd that just happened in that cutscene. It overlapped with each other. Could be because I went on a faster refresh rate. I don't know. Anyway. First task is to get these villages over here.
Sir, there's no gold nearby. You'll need to find and take over one of Troy's mining operations.
Train some to go on the temple. Get the Labyrinth of Minos upgrade for your Minotaur. This will make them cheaper to produce. So we are also playing under Zeus, so we generate or pray to our gods faster so we get more favor quickly. When you got your villages here, build a granary. Get a few more fishing ships here. And you got a couple of triremes for early defense. That will need to be rectified later with towers, because there is a second army on this map that is pink, and they will pretty much overwhelm, because they have so much, they'll overwhelm the navy. So once the upgrade is done, have repeat train for the Minotaurs. Clean up this area. The cavalry are especially good against Trojan archers. And then, we want to take our Heliopolis and attack that town center. And we want to get hunting dogs and husbandry upgrades. And once the town center is focused on the Heliopolis, attack with the other units to destroy it faster. Have your Minotaur be waypointed up here. I guess my waypoint didn't go through initially. Keep constantly trading villages because we're going to need a lot for this level. Have your cavalry go over here. There are a couple of villages we can kill. And as you can see, he's already the initial attack, which your Minotaur should be able to take care of. Just bring, if you're not sure though, bring him down to the town center and you will 100% be able to take care of them. Once that's done, go with the Heliopolis. I would use the bolt power on one of the Petrobolos as well. Cast Restoration. It's not really that important to keep around, and it's usually helpful for the initial defense. We could really ignore the donkey caravans right now. Doesn't really matter. Just follow it to the wall that they'll be going through. Alright. Now I need to get some wood. So 6 villages praying should be more than enough favor generation, since we get ours faster. And Minotaur are quite cheap. Essentially, they're like only 16. Bring the goats over if you can. There is another gold mine we can attack to get some gold again, so we'll do that now. Now, chances are when we start attacking the market, they're going to cast ceasefire, which means we can't build towers or anything like that. There it is. So now we're just going to wait for ceasefire to end, but this also gives us time to get what we need. Wood's coming too slow because I used it all, so what we're going to do is we're going to transfer some villages over. And our main goal is to destroy that market and then just retreat. We don't need to keep our army there. Sucks being pop capped, that's for sure. Try to keep an eye on your population, guys. I always make that mistake in this game. Alright, ceasefire is about to end, so let's go back to our army. Alright, now we just gotta get the hell out of here. Alright, once the food's gone, come and just use these goats. We got husbandry earlier to hopefully fatten them up a little bit more. Alright, and we need to start getting towers very soon because we're going to be attacked by the Navy. We probably should just come down here, keep retreating. We might lose the Heliopolis, but that's not that problematic. Although it would be nice if we can keep it alive. Oh, we ran into the other army. Okay, that army's probably screwed. Let's bring the Minotaur up to help deal with that stuff. Alright. Get a tower. Because we also have to upgrade that tower too. They don't come in upgraded form. Yeah, that army got destroyed. I ran into another army. Wasn't expecting to have the second army there. Which is quite interesting.
A hero has fallen.
But the Minotaur will be able to take care of that just fine. Just make sure, like, if they're walking around while they're being attacked, make them turn around so they can use their special ability. Because they'll chase somewhat like the first one they used. Which is really ridiculous, but I can see why. It's like, oh yeah, you told us. Ah, there it is. I knew that was freaking bad timing. It was too slow. So we need to get this upgrade up now.
A hero has fallen.
Keep it repaired. Don't have any gold either. So we might lose our fishing ships for a bit, we'll see. But as long as they keep attacking the tower and nothing else, we should be able to hold that. There we go. Alright, we need to get a second one ASAP. Because they send about like 7 or 8, and watchtowers don't have high armor pierce compared to other buildings. It's 85 versus 96. So a lot of arrows can do a lot of damage very quickly. Alright, we got too many on favour. We can move them on. We're also going to need more on food very soon. Kantos, get over here. You guys should be on that. I don't know why he weren't. Alright, we'll get a second watchtower. Alright, start transferring some on farms because we're not going to have enough goats. They'll cast bronze like they've shown there. Not that it matters. Minotaur are still going to kick their asses. See, the Petrobolos aren't really, you know, a army-killing weapon, but... So you don't really have to worry about them as much. No, I don't want the ships to go to my fishing ships. I want them to stay around this area. Really? Get out of here. And you mostly want to focus on, you know, human soldiers. We are probably going to have to build one tower here in case they decide to come down here, which really annoys me, but... See if we can bait them up back to the towers. And all the while, we're still getting our economy going up, so... Another thing we want to get, especially since we need to upgrade anyway, is an armory. And we want to get copper weapons, because this also helps our towers as well as our infantry, if we decide to go the infantry route. Here come the pink army archers, so we're gonna deal with them. We need to get a third tower, I think. Just to make sure that shit doesn't happen again. Sign that one over there. Easy. And as we're still training villagers... Now this is, despite being an impressive army, this is not enough to deal with what we're versing here. Hopefully they don't change targets. Yep, see they're trying to change targets. Comes another Trojan army. Get in there. We never got the fishing ship upgrade, now we can get it. So we can get faster food, or more food every load as well. It's a good thing they keep attacking here and not from where my gold gatherers are, because I've had them do that before, and I probably just jinxed myself from saying that. What am I doing? Those guys are going for the farm. I need more wood, a lot of it. I never got the wood upgrades because I never had, what's it called? This lumber camp and, storehouse. Get some more houses to stop being pop capped. I think there is one more mine we can take care of easy, or don't have to really worry about. I do want to get one more tower, so I'm going to cancel that one. Because that was going to happen. I knew it. Alright, we'll get one trireme. That's probably going to die. I just want to make sure my towers live. Usually we can do this level in 20-25 minutes, if we're lucky enough. However, they've been extremely aggressive lately. I still need to get that armory up too. Alright, I don't need any more favour for now. Put them all on wood. Let any other ones training go on favour. We'll be swapping out Minotaur for Hydra, I think, and we'll be getting a fortress up here, so we can train Petrobolos to hit the gate from range, and any buildings. I find it interesting that Odysseus cannot attack this Pegasus in this scenario. Really weird to me. Alright, that third watchtower should prevent anything from happening. Might as well get all the houses I can. Alright, we'll tech up. Dionysus. You can also get the Underworld Passage, and you can just send troops from your base through a passage. And Manticore are pretty good ranged units, that they're AoE ranged attack units. Personally, I prefer Hydras getting more heads, but, you know, to each their own. And Bronze Power can help our human soldiers become tougher and harder to kill, if you can get a critical mass of them. Really, this dock stuff is starting to piss me off. Get a couple weapons. Alright, so we're going to move up now. And we're going to start producing that forward base. I'm also going to get guard towers. I'm sick of this stuff. You can also grab this town center and build a market once you've secured down here. And you can build like a market around here maybe, in case you want to use donkey caravans for extra gold. There are 2 gold mines up here we can make use of though, so we're going to do that. Alright, so we're going to trade Minotaur out. We're going to get Bacchanalia to help all our units. Now, Hydras do cost a lot more favor. They cost 28 and 250 food. But they do come with more health, and they come with the ability to get grow heads up to 5, and that'll multiply their damage essentially for every head. So like, one head's 20, another head's 40, so on, so on, so on. You guys were wood gatherers, go down there, get the upgrades required. I'm gonna get guard tower now, just to increase their attack. Get salt M4 for your fishing ships. We need to get plow. We never got plow for our farms. Alright, first we want to build a fortress. We can also have one build a barracks once we get the wood required. I think we're going to go for hoplites at least as well. They come again. This time with guard towers, though, they're not going to stand a chance. They'll get ripped apart. Alright, so now we'll attack the gate. Get our barracks. And we are getting our upgrades from here, if we can afford to get them. I'll cancel that Hydra, get heavy infantry. Get, copper shields will be good because they have towers. Get, what is it? Shaft mines? Yeah, shaft mines. That's the upgrade. We want to bring him back to the fortress. So we have covering fire. If there's a lot of hoplites, we'll train Hypaspists, however you pronounce it. Because they're counter infantry and they'll absolutely destroy hoplites. You can also train extra heroes in the form of Jason and Hercules here. Or Heracles, as it's pronounced here for some reason. I think that's the Greek form, because I think he had 2 pronunciations to his name. If you see him train more Hippicum, the cavalry, you can also just switch back to hoplites. Realistically, you can train a mixture of both, or you can train hoplites and archers. So we need to get the gold upgrades, and we need to get a market up now, so we can at least transfer resources as we wish. So we just want to build up the resources now, I think. And just try to build an army, like a big one. Because we have the population for it, since we get extras from these tents, which are scenario-based houses. So if you don't let them get destroyed, you can usually go over the house limit that you normally get. So we're going to get about 3 Petroboli, I think will be the goal here. Now there's this one Petrobolos here that makes, it's very problematic to get rid of. So you can use your own Petrobolos to kill him. And it's pretty much smooth sailing from here. It's just like who can attack them with more army first here. So we're going to switch to hoplites now. And as you can see, the Minotaur are just trying to go around each other because they're such fat units. See, we got a 3-headed Hydra right there already. The damage is massive every swing. You can see the Petrobolos are going for our buildings, so we want to get rid of those. We don't want to lose our buildings if we can avoid it. Keep repairs. Alright, so now we'll hit their forward base. Well, forward base, their main base, sorry. And we'll use our Petrobolos to get rid of their towers. Odysseus doing that is not going to help much. 5-headed Hydra. You love to see it. So we're going to get another barracks. Might get the Aegis shield. Get the copper mail and weapons. Oh, the bloody Petrobolos was in range. We've got to get rid of that Petrobolos. It's just annoying me. And Gold Edition, the strategy is relatively the same. There's no changes at all. Alright, get rid of that tower. Get rid of that one. Just send the hoplite army over. Another Petrobolos. We never did get that town center, but I don't think it's really necessary at this point. Start training Hydra again. We are going to get a few more villages, I think, just so we can get some more on farms. Because we're going to need a lot more food. Don't worry about focusing the temple if I can feel Petrobolos focusing the temple. Ah, we lost the 5-headed Hydra. Have him focus the fortress. Looks like we have to fall back for a sec. Where are my heroes? Why is Arkantos over there? Keep an eye on your heroes, guys, because I've made that mistake way too many times. That's a lesson right there. Alright, we need to stop training those and train more of them.
A hero has fallen.
Plus, they probably have the armory upgrades already. And here comes the archer army. Might just get some cavalry from here too. Just send them up quickly.
A hero has fallen.
So yeah, it's pretty much a battle of who can train more troops here. Gotta get the irrigation upgrade. Alright, where's the market? Sell the wood, buy some food.
A hero has fallen.
He bolted my cavalry. Interesting. I would have thought he would have bolted Hydra. So yeah, let's just try to get a mass at this point, because otherwise it's going to take forever. And we'll just get our upgrades as we can get them.
A
None of my
hero has
Petroboli
fallen.
live, so I have to rebuild those. Wonderful. Alright, that should... After with our 3 Petroboli train, we should be able to attack and end this. Should.
A hero has fallen.
They're gonna get rid of my other barracks. Alright, we're gonna cast Bronze the moment we get in range. So this will make them a lot tougher to kill. Have the Hydra focus on everything else. Once the Petroboli get in range, we should be fine. Guys, plenty of wood down here. Come on now. Alright, yeah, this push will end it. Comes another army. That 5-headed Hydra is not long for this world. Realistically, the game can be summed up in this. Build your economy, build an army, get armory upgrades at the same time, and it's just about micromanaging what to get first. In certain scenarios, you don't get to do that, like Tug of War, which is probably the quickest level in the game. Like, it only takes 5 minutes, not even. They still want my fishing. Realistically, most of the time, I just train a myth unit only army and Petroboli. I don't even bother with human soldiers. I think I might do that with the Gold Edition playthrough. Or when that video comes up, and we'll see how that one goes compared to this human soldier one. Because Hydra don't have special abilities, so they'll just attack whoever they're in range of. Like, unlike Minotaur, who will knock someone away, and then they'll chase that person that they knocked away. Anyway, that's it for A Fine Plan. Join me next time for the Extended Edition's version of Just Enough Rope, where we have to help Ajax. Remember, I'm doing Extended Edition first, followed by Gold Edition, so you can expect the Gold Edition of A Fine Plan to follow up shortly after on YouTube. Remember, guys, I'm streaming on Twitch if you'd like to see me play any game, because I stream mostly every day of the week, even if it's short or a very long stream. I stream plenty of things. I don't just stream this because otherwise I'd get bored out of my mind. So, if you want to watch me come play any video game, Doom, Quake, Tarkov, Destiny, what have you, come join me on my Twitch at twitch.tv/majorfollow and drop me that follow. Help me get some more followers. I will really appreciate it. Thanks, guys, and catch you later.